We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
7 o'clock.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, one away. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Solano takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Line hard to the left side. But foul. Chapman stands at second with two gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fastball just inside.
Hernandez.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box. Alex Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the... Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped straight up. O'Hearn is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. The pitcher, Frankie Montas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Solano for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. First pitch on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and that's the second out. In now, Ryan O'Hearn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the walk. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, number 43. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Fouled off. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Luke Voit. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Severino shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 36. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2 to count.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in his zone.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1 the count. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Dickerson's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Two pitches fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Donovan Solano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here it comes.
No.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan O'Hearn is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. The pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Voit takes care of it. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Frankie Montas. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson, and no one will track it down. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Again, another foul ball. Left side, but well foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Another 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Davis. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Devin Smeltzer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
changeup. A little bit inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Verdugo is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Trevor Cahill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson looks up into the bleachers and gone. Chris Davis next to bat.
The left fielder, number 2.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Here's Joey Gallo now as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Mark Canha will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Oakland. Number 20.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn is under it. 2 gone. So striding in, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled away. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is returned. Tyler Webb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Pedro Severino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate now, number 43, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Melvin Adone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Alex Verdugo is at the plate. As he looks at ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. In now, Luke Voigt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. O'Hearn is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Last time through was a base hit. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Now another 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Austin Slater come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. He was a double play victim last time around. Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sean Murphy.
From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Happ is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Austin Allen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan O'Hearn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Pinder is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now batting, Pedro Severino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Number 43 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Fouled off. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight.